Today we're gonna make a Halloween grazing board. So to get started with making a grazing board, first you have to pick out a platter. And so today I'm gonna use this adorable ghost platter that I've gotten from Pottery Barn. So you guys can purchase that if you like. So once you have your board, the next step is trying to lay out what you're gonna do on your grazing board. So sometimes when I'm making mine, I think about the elements that I wanna include, also the guests that are coming over and what they're gonna enjoy. So for the star of my grazing board for Halloween today, I've decided to take a piece of brie and a coffin cookie cutter, and I'm gonna cut the brie into a coffin. So that's our first step, and I know that's gonna be the star of my board. And then I have some other fun elements on here as well. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna take the cookie cutter, press that right into the brie, and you can use any cookie cutter, a ghost or a witch, a cat, whatever you like. That's one of the things that I always say about these grazing boards. There's no right way, wrong way. It's you really what you like, and to really make it creative, fun. I like to include sweet and savory elements. So here's my coffin. I'm gonna place that right here in the middle. And I'm really not a horror person, but I'm gonna get a little gory here. I'm gonna take a knife, cheese knife. We're gonna press that right in the middle of the coffin. And I'm gonna take some strawberry jam and we're gonna put that, not too much, we're gonna spread it around the knife. I hope I'm not gonna scare anybody with this. So we'll make that right there in the middle. And next we're gonna put all our other elements around. So we're gonna start with, I have some yellow cheddar, and we're gonna lay this out. Perfect. And I have some prosciutto. So we're gonna lay this in ribbons. I'm gonna lay this right here. We're gonna fold the prosciutto in half, like that. And we're gonna roll it back and forth to make it into a ribbon. Put those here. So sometimes if I'm having lots of people over, sometimes I'll make two boards. I'll do just a meat and cheese board, and then the other one I'll do lots of sweet elements, and I'll add chocolates and different Halloween candies. But today I just wanted to show you one to give you guys some ideas to do this at home and to do this when you have people over. So I've added some of that there. So in this corner, I think I'm gonna add some raspberries. So again, when I'm doing themed boards, I always try to match, you know, what we're going for either color scheme, or the theme of this is, you know, Halloween. So I'm doing a lot of the reds, orange, that type of thing. I'm gonna do blackberries right here on the top of our ghost. We're gonna do some there. Perfect. Some salami. So we're gonna fold it in half. And then again, and we'll take another one and we're just gonna intertwine them like this. And that way we can display them over here. Perfect. So again, when you're doing your boards, we'll do some meat, fruits, balance everything out. I have some sweet pumpkins here, just a little candy. Since I'm mixing up sweet and savory, I'm gonna put some of those over here. I also have made on a previous episode, if you click on this link, you'll see an episode where I made chocolate dipped figs with sea salt. So since I've already made them, I'm gonna add those to our grazing board as well. And then we need some crackers. Great, and I like to fill in all the spots. So we have lots of things that we can fill in here. So we're gonna do, we have some Oreos, Halloween Oreos. So I'm gonna go every other one for this. This, lay these here. We have some pepperoni. So to fill in any holes here, I have dried apricot. I'm gonna put those right here. We're gonna do a little M&Ms. Well, these are Reese's Pieces. We're gonna put them right here. Fill in for color. So next, one final thing. I have some little googly eyes. So I'm gonna put these right on top of my blackberries. Like that. I'm just gonna add two. Check out my little jam here. And I think this board looks ready. For the full recipe and step-by-step on how to make this, visit nikkigleckis.com, and don't forget to check out my Instagram, Nikki Gleckis, for entertaining tips this holiday season. Today we're gonna make these ooey gooey pizza skulls. We're gonna start with this silicone mold for skulls. And if you can't find one, click on my Amazon store and check out the link where you can purchase them. So we're gonna get ready-made pastry dough for this. And we're gonna make, we have shredded mozzarella cheese, pizza sauce, and pepperonis. So you can make whatever your kid's favorite is. This is a little bit time consuming, so I make these for parties. I don't make this on a daily basis, but it's fun and everybody loves them. So we have ready-made pastry dough here. So these skulls are actually really big. So you see how big those are? They have a ready-made pastry dough right here and our skulls. I'm gonna spray them. We have our oven preheated, and we're gonna cut it nice big pieces here because we wanna get it all over the skull. You wanna push that all the way down, and then you're gonna have to close them up. Okay, once you get all your dough into your little skulls, we're gonna take some cheese. We're gonna put cheese in each one. You wanna put the cheese first so that the sauce doesn't seep through the front, so that you could really see the skull shape when they bake. So we'll put the cheese, good amount. And you can make some with pepperoni, plain, whatever you like. I'm gonna make 3 pepperoni and 3 plain. So I'm gonna put sauce on all of them. This is great for kids' parties. And then you can actually ask the kids what toppings they want and bake them in the oven. So we'll put sauce on all of these. Now we're going to use another sheet of our pastry dough and cut it and put them on top to close them up. It's a lot of dough, but they're going to be yummy. So you're just going to pinch it down into each one. And if you have excess from the first one, you can pinch it. Because you want to make sure they're completely sealed, so no sauce or cheese is coming out. And now that they're all sealed, ooh, they're heavy. We're gonna take a little olive oil and just brush the tops. And now we're gonna pop them in the oven. And you need them to be nice golden brown. Our pizza skulls are ready. Look how awesome these look. Oh, nice and gooey. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com. And don't forget, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and check out my Amazon store for my favorite products. For this Halloween, we're gonna make a Blackberry Orange Margarita with a skull ice cube. When entertaining for Halloween, I love to make sure that I'm making a signature cocktail that matches the theme, of course, Halloween. And you can always also make a fun ice cube. So I have these ice cube balls here, look how cute. And you can put any Halloween element inside, freeze it inside. So you could do plastic spiders or little eyeballs. I have here these little plastic skulls. I've washed them first. So I'm gonna put them right into our little ice cube tray here. And you close up your little ice cube tray. They just kind of click right into each other. And this is something you could do with the kids ahead of time. You know, obviously if you're making more than 4 ice cubes at a time, that will be a lot easier. But you can make them and you can store them in the fridge in a bowl. So I have these all sealed up, so you can click the link below in the description to see where you can purchase your silicone ice cream trays. So I'm gonna fill these up. There's a little hole at the top, and you just fill them with the water in the top. Fill them all the way up, and then you're gonna put them in the freezer, and they're gonna come out like these beautiful ice cube balls. Once our trays are frozen, our cubes are frozen, we're gonna open these up, and we have these perfect skull ice cube balls. So for this Halloween, I'm going to be doing a signature cocktail, Blackberry Orange Margarita. So first we're gonna get started with our simple syrup. We're doing 1/2 cup of water, 1/2 cup of sugar, and about 6 blackberries. I'm gonna put them in here, and we're gonna cook this on the stove. So we're gonna let our sugar and our water dissolve together, but I'm also gonna smash down these blackberries, and they're gonna make the perfect color for our Halloween cocktail. Once our simple syrup has cooked, dissolved, and mixed all together, we're gonna strain this right over strainer. I'm gonna discard this. We're gonna let our simple syrup cool so we can make our cocktail. So to get started with our cocktail, we're gonna do 2 ounces of 21 seeds, the Valencia orange, tequila. So we're gonna do the 2 ounces of our blackberry simple syrup. We're gonna do 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice and 2 ounces of club soda. And so you can make these, again, in a pitcher ahead of time for your guests for your next Halloween party. Of course, with these beautiful, I'm saying beautiful, but they have skulls in them, but you know, ice cubes. Shake this up. And then we're gonna take our glass with one of our ice cubes. Skull, put that right in there. Pour this right on top. That beautiful color. Nice and Halloween. We're gonna garnish with some blackberries. And I have one of these little bat stirs. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckitz.com. We hope that you have a happy and safe Halloween, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.